You look like a chicken, bride stunned as mother compares her to farm animal in dream wedding dress. A wedding dress is supposed to make a bride to be feel like a princess, not poultry. But in an episode of Say Yes to the Dress US, bubbly bride Angelica was shocked as her mother compared her to a farm animal as she tried on her first ever white gown. Angelica traveled to New York from Tennessee, searching for a Kardashian-worthy bling dress to live out her ultimate wedding dreams. But her mum Connie had a different, more classic vision, and was not afraid to make her opinions known. Stream episodes of Say Yes to the Dress for free on 9 now. Angelina first tried a fitted gown with a flowing, feathery bottom and absolutely loved it. However, her entourage couldn't disagree more. You look like a chicken, mum Connie reacted. All them feathers all over you, what's up with that? Her friend Megan felt the same. I hate it, those feathers are not cute, she said. Angelica's family envisioned her in something more sparkly than boho, so it was back to the dressing room for the dejected bride, with her mother making, clucking, noises as she walked away. Next up was a dress that made Angelica feel like a celebrity, but she knew her mother's opinion before she'd even opened her mouth. The lukewarm reaction sent the bride into a spiral, as she second-guessed her opinion on a dress she had previously found flawless. After trying to appease Connie with a long-sleeve gown, Angelica went back to try on one of her earlier choices for a second time. And this time around, her mother may have had a change of heart. This isn't the first time a bride-to-be's family has had a brutal reaction to their dream dress, from a mother being horrified by her daughter's funeral black gown to another who labeled the dress a tablecloth. Find out which dress Angelica did say yes to in Say Yes to the Dress Season 18 in Episode 4 Feet You Look Like a Chicken. Going to have a heart attack, mother horrified by daughter's funeral wedding dress. For bride-to-be Cami, a white dress was out of the question. I want a black wedding dress so it can match my black little heart, she admitted. Cami found a dress that ticked all the boxes. What about it was so bad it pushed her fiery mother over the edge? See the video above. She looked like a bride from a haunted house, apparently. Stream episodes of Say Yes to the Dress for free on 9 now. In an episode of Say Yes to the Dress US, Cami looked to the help of designer and bridal expert Randy Finoli with her vision in mind. That includes a matching black veil, like my soul, she joked. But Randy wasn't exactly on board. Normally I don't put a veil on a bride, especially on their first dress. But I think by putting a veil on Cami she's going to see it's like going to a funeral, he confessed. Cami tried on a black fitted gown with a stunning mermaid tail. That's beautiful, she gasped. She cared deeply about her mum Oniria's opinion. The problem was, her mother was horrified. No, that's not the dress, she said stunned. I will have a heart attack. Take it off, go change. Cami's best friend wasn't on board either. Cami looks like a dead bride. Like we just went to a haunted house and she is the dead bride at the end, her friend reacted. I really hate the veil, I'm sorry. So, Cami tried on a white dress to make her mum happy. She got the last reaction she ever expected. After trying on a third dress, Cami could understand her mum's point of view. She might have even had a change of heart. This dress is telling me I don't always have to have a tough exterior, I don't always have to wear black, said the bride-to-be on the dress she did finally agree on. It's not the first time something like this has happened. One bride defended her corpse bride wedding dress while another was gutted by her own family's reaction to the tablecloth gown she picked out. Find out which dress Cami did say yes to in Say Yes to the Dress Season 16 in Episode 3 Feet a Dress to Match My Black Heart. Bride in tears after trying on Jennifer Aniston's wedding dress, and it's all her best friend's fault. Shopping for your wedding dress is supposed to be one of the most exciting days of your life, but for bride-to-be Jamie it was the opposite. A dream wedding dress appointment turned into an unpredictable affair that saw Jamie trying on none other than actress Jennifer Aniston's wedding dress. You'd think that experience would be a highlight, but instead it had bride Jamie breaking down in tears in the middle of the store, and it was all her best friend Kelly's fault. In an episode of Say Yes to the Dress, which you can watch for free on 9 now, Jamie looked to bridal experts for help ahead of her wedding in 6 months. But after Kelly deemed the first dress Jamie tried on awful, she wanted to take matters into her own hands. I don't see a price tag, but this would be interested to see, she quipped, as she delivered the impromptu gown to Jamie's changing room. Expert Lisa was immediately concerned. Despite the missing price tag, she knew the Mark Zunino gown was almost certainly over Jamie's $7,500 budget. That was confirmed when Jamie tried it on and another expert, Nicole, said it was worth close to $13,000. Almost double. Then Nicole dropped an even bigger bomb. I know the dress really well. I actually picked this as Jen Aniston to wear on her wedding day. In my head, this is Jennifer Aniston's dress, she explained. Jennifer Aniston married Justin Theroux in 2015, and while they divorced in 2018, her wedding dress has never been confirmed, so this is as close as a look at the gown as we've ever got. That exciting news was no comfort to Jamie, however, who felt like she'd finally found the dress for her, except for the fact that she could not afford it. She pushed on with trying on other gowns, but it was a disaster. You guys don't understand, once you put on the dress and you fall in love with the dress, you can't get it out of your head, Jamie said, leading to a back and forth with her friend. Kelly is unbelievable, expert Lisa said, flabbergasted. Jamie then burst into tears. I'm frustrated, I feel like the appointment's ruined, she reacted. It wasn't because she was unhappy with the dress, either. In fact, the complete opposite was true, which made it all the more heartbreaking that it couldn't be hers. Lisa encouraged her to keep going, but the bride-to-be felt like she was in an impossible situation. Find out whether Jamie found another dress to say yes to and say yes to the dress. Season 13 and episode 11 Feet Case of Dress Distress.